Manny Pacquiao endured poverty unheard of in the Western world. He was forced to drop out of school because his father couldn't afford to feed him. Sold stolen cigarettes on the streets for his daily bread, his professional debut. At 114 pounds, Manny looks every bit of the hunger demon he was.
Pacquiao got it. Rosell is getting a bad beating from Pacquiao here. The crowd is roaring on his feet.
This prototype Pacquiao had all the early makings of a future champion. His feet were fast and fluid. He had the poise to handle pressure and the chin to take a punch. The most obvious assets he carried throughout his career are there too. Mainly, shocking power in his left hand and the ruthless killer instinct of a starving predator.
To the body. Oh, good right to that face of Luna. He's going off the Luna. Oh, there he goes.
Himself and his siblings. Manny teamed up with trainer Freddie Roach, who worked to refine Manny's boxing game. Finally making enough money to eat, Manny has grown to 122 pounds at 24. He's at the peak of the Asian boxing scene, ready to make his American debut. On just 2 weeks' notice, Manny got the call to face super bantamweight champion Lalo Ledwaba. It was an announcement to the world. First round, Manny sought him out. Second round, Manny put him down.
All right, seconds out.
Oh yeah, that little left.
Straight left hand that was so short.
Third round, Manny shatters his nose.
And now he's got that Ledwaba bleeding badly.
In round 6, a straight phantom left on that broken jaw wilts the champion.
He began the round.
The guy was out. He went to his corner the previous round out.
I frankly had never heard of him, but I've seen and heard of him now.
And you want to see him
And
again.
I want to see him
In round 11 of 12.
Pacquiao has to vary that attack and come from a different angle to catch Barrera and come back from that. And Barrera basically really does not think so. And Pacquiao first punch nicely there. He's tip less right there. Barrera slowing down as he opens it up, and they put 2 rounds of success. And then Barrera turned it around and tried to steal it back. At the top of the show, and he dealt it to Barrera. And here comes Pacquiao back. Can he get Barrera out of there? He is just all over it. Barrera's hanging on to Joe White as it does. He has to slow down the pace of the fight. But Pacquiao says no. Get that in before Pacquiao can get into his combination. Again, as he tries to open it up, and look at this. This power, the speed. And he's got Barrera's number 6. Keeps penetrating those gloves. Look at those 2 shots right there, 4 shots. But it's Pacquiao. It aims down at least another round. So, always allows to be seen it. Barrera put up for his hit in the last round. And now it's going to go again. There's Pacquiao. Pacquiao got the 2 more. Here's Pacquiao with even more. You can score with that. Uppercut would be good. The lateral movement is landed 2 uppercuts right there. But almost. What is Pacquiao's big roll? He hoping for the miracle. There's a good left field. To come up with the big show. Only Pacquiao from the top. He just done it again now. Oh, some more big shots. Barrera walking into even more.
Has spawned from the East. As the years pass, Manny learns his lessons and evolves into his final form. From 2008 to 2011, Manny mauled everything in his path. The 3 finest nights of peak Manny Pacquiao, took place back-to-back. The first was his title shot at his 7th weight class, 147 pounds. Miguel Cotto was an excellent all-around boxer and full-fledged welterweight. Cotto pressured the smaller southpaw, did his signature body work, but soon Manny was splitting Cotto's jab and smashing him with straight lefts. Offense flowed off of brilliant footwork. The first knockdown came off a beautiful bit of trickery. The level change 1-2 makes Miguel duck his posture and lean to his right. It also disguises Manny closing the distance to land this right hook and break his balance. The next round, he catches Cotto lunging onto a left hook. It's all brutally downhill from there.
He really couldn't fire back in this round as he was in previous rounds. Look at Manny just exploding. Strong shots. Bayless jumped in. He didn't want to see Cotto take any more punishment. Just too many shots.
By knockout at 257 in round 3 of 12.
Gloves and knocked Morales out.
Body punches. The test Morales
Was coming to try to get him early. Eric had shown none of that in the first round. As he merely stands his ground in the middle of the ring, and in the first, another right hook lands. And Pacquiao comes back with his own assault. They're both.
For these fighters, this is just a warm-up round.
Pacquiao crowd chanting Manny, Manny, Manny. Morales, who landed some good right hands to Pacquiao.
And what's interesting, a lot of the Mexican fans like Pacquiao.
Morales, sweeping right hand partially blocked. Now Pacquiao lands a right and a left. And another right hook. And a left hand.
Compared to Morales, even though Morales is landing, he seems to be still uncoordinated as compared to.
Down goes Morales to the fight. The first knockdown of Morales' career was a glove-touching brush.
Pacquiao's fists are, and he doesn't see the punches coming.
The last bunch.
Letting his hands go, Eric Morales threw 80 punches in the second round in this fight than was the case in the first two fights. And unlike some punches in
And listen, I'm proud of the way he punched to the body and then comes up and
Some men walk over hot coals.
right hook, the punch that
hard right hand, done Morales. Pacquiao's all over him. Slightly staggered after that last left hand. And down he goes. Oh,
until he goes out, he's going to be fighting all the way down. He's not going to back up.
what guts by Morales. 30 seconds to go. Another huge left hand by Pacquiao. And the brave heart of Morales holds up, but his legs go again.
High guard defense and excellent jab. Nobody looked good against Joshua Clottey, except Manny Pacquiao. From the opening bell, Clottey shelled up behind his defense, and Manny found every route around it.
Manny just opening it up, waiting for Clottey to hit back.
For 12 rounds, Manny painted an inactive Clottey like canvas.
Pacquiao, again, is going to win the round.
Another good big man was savaged by a great
An
little
impressive
one.
win for an impressive fighter. I don't know what more you
By TKO at 109 in round 2 of 12.
For Pacquiao to learn to foul a guy back.
Times me not like it one back, so this must be a real good kid.
Big left hand by Pacquiao. And counter. Both fighters, I think Pacquiao has already gotten some of Julio's respect for his.
Julio has got a concerned look on his face. Pacquiao can punch.
When you come up to 122, you may be biting off something more than you can chew. But oh, big left hand by Pacquiao. And you got sometimes the first couple of punches might rock you, but then you taste the power and sort of get used to it, right, Bobby?
Well, you know, there are times, boy, oh boy, it hurts so much more.
Pacquiao with a body shot after missing with the wild. Big hitter Pacquiao wants to be. Throws every punch, aggressive intentions. Julio, a little bit more of a change-up artist, and holding his own now, he thought might be the case.
that hard as Pacquiao is. Takes a lot of energy to start those punches.
Oh, that's a huge left-hand shot. And the right-hand shot, Julio seems a little bit flustered by Manny's power. And the first round, another straight left hand by Pacquiao. And you heard Julio's corner saying, hit him in the belly. And down goes Julio.
Freddie Roach told him to go in behind the double jab.
This is some prospect, Bobby. Second knockdown of Julio. No 3 knockdown rule in effect.
I think Julio's gonna have trouble.
A little grabbing and holding might be the thing to do. Pacquiao's just getting ready to swing away again.
Another knockout of the decade. Critics wondered how much Pacquiao had left. At 34, Manny stood at the crossroads. He needed to prove he could still hang with the big boys. Brandon Rios was the perfect opponent. Manny made him look completely lost. The sheer speed difference made it difficult for Rios to get going. The experience gap made it impossible. When Manny needed a rebound, Rios kept shooting and missing. Manny didn't miss.
This is a reminder of how much Manny Pacquiao changed when he became king of the world.
The long-awaited fight with Floyd Mayweather proved anticlimactic as Manny was hampered by a shoulder injury.
3 weeks before the fight, we went to MRI, and then there's a tear in my right shoulder.
Soon enough, he was able to pay the money team back. The Philly shell defense was still a sucker for the southpaw's left hand. Even at age 40, the wise old man still carried supernatural speed that kept Broner on the back foot. In round 9, Manny slipped and countered with a mean left hook. Manny posed
Staples Center, Los Angeles, California. Pac-Man beat Hector Velasquez by TKO at 2:59 in round 6 of 12 and won vacant WBC International Super Featherweight title.
Exactly expect this.
No, for the most part, Pacquiao is built out the straight left hand of his.
Pacquiao landed a right. Goes straight away with a hard left hand. And there's a good left.
The accurate power puncher of Pacquiao.
Well, and his size as well, because
You see, once again, that's what I'm saying. After he throws that left hand punch, that's
Pacquiao backs Velasquez off with the left. Now is starting to get more accurate with both his jab and the left hand. The second right hand and shook his head a bit. Pacquiao landing a left in there. Velasquez. He hit and get hit. Manny Pacquiao hits and gets hit. Hard left hand.
I have this sense.
even though he's punching a lot, he seems to have recuperating powers very good.
In sensational shape. Pacquiao is known to be a gym rat. Freddie Roach trains Pacquiao and watch him train on a daily basis.
Manny Pacquiao with that straight left hand and that move after he hits him has just been...
But more and more, Pacquiao has found the openings in that attack. Other kinds of action, fighting sports and combat sports.
Yeah, but it is, but you know, I don't know how many of these type fights he...
Manny Pacquiao's red hot. Good match. Black-eyed peas.
You can expect nothing but dynamite in every punch.
It was a good body punch. And Filipino background so that he can...
Sizzling right hand inside by Pacquiao, who has